Well, good evening, everybody. I know all of you have been waiting for me to lay out for all of you what's working. And particular, we want to talk about what Francisco told us last night in a live broadcast. That he enrolled 25 people into his business in a week. So how did he do it? What was the strategy that he used? So we're going to jump into that tonight. We've been leaving little hint, giving all of us, all of you, earlier today in other sessions, little nuggets, little tidbits on what he was doing. Tonight we're going to lay it all out for you. Now, today's the last day of the month, so it's the end of my celebration. 27 years in network marketing, and man, we've seen a lot of changes. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the simple strategy that helped Francisco enroll 25 people in the last week. So he sent me this. Max, my company started a recruiting contest at the beginning of August. And I was so busy enrolling the top earner from another company that I had no time to do any personal recruiting until this week. So in the last 7 days, your elegant strategies and scripts have enabled me to enroll 25 people. So he went from nowhere. Now he's on the leaderboard for the contest and may just win with one more day to go. And I'm going to be curious to see if he did it. Wouldn't be surprised if he did. I know I sound like a broken record, but thank you, thank you, thank you. What you've taught me has changed my life. And for those of you that aspire to become top earners in your business, I've been laying it out for you for years. Now, there are 3 challenges facing every network marketer today. How can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in the home business opportunity? How can you quickly connect with them through social media? And how can you build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my network marketing business? And so Francisco's strategy starts with the people that he is reaching out and connecting with. And he mentioned it last night. He's got a hobby. He's got a hobby. And so when he's searching for people to connect with, he's searching for people that share his passion for a hobby. Now, I've solved all 3 of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. Barriers that all network marketers face today, like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts. And I am just blown away at some of the stuff that's being promoted out there. Worse yet, being taught. Struggling with what to say to a prospect. Struggling when it comes to closing the sale. Having no simple daily routine and having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. Folks, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that is easier and faster than what I'm teaching. If there was, hey, I have your best interest in heart. I'd be teaching that. The biggest challenge people have is they're spending more money than they're making to grow their business. Now, most people are invisible to other people on LinkedIn and Facebook, and you have no idea that nobody can see you. No idea. My gift to everybody is my universal profile checklist. With it, you can optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as on the search engines. Make valuable connections quickly and easily so you can build your business faster. Avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. 12 steps for maximum profile visibility, increased engagement, and immediate results. Now, the 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Checklist will result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects when they respond to any one of these actions. Conversations that will result in new enrollments. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you must adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to make yourself visible 24/7 by turning on what I like to call the fast button. Let people know that you're there. You are active. And people are more inclined to write, like, comment when they think people are there. So if you didn't get it yet, go to my website, maxsteingart.com. It's a free download. Now, in our boot camps, we offer the Universal Profile Guide, which is about 5 times bigger, and it has a lot more information, but the checklist will get the job done. Craig was a coaching student who wanted to go fast. And the first thing we did was we adjusted his profile, which is what all of you need to do. And listen to what happened to Craig. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got 1 request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation that I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4.
That was a big oops. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Who knew? It can be that simple, that easy. And so connecting with people that share your hobbies, share your passion for an activity, can be as simple as putting that activity on the cover of your profile. You do marathons, put a picture of people running marathons. You play golf. My good friend, Brent Bryson, is a phenomenal golfer. And every week he changes the cover to his Facebook page, and he posts a different golf course. It's traction marketing, folks. You can be the person that your ideal prospect would want to know. So somebody that shares your hobby, and there are a lot of people out there that are into running, golf, marathons. So the first parameter in searching is going to be people that share your hobby. Then we get into other areas, like what do they do? What I'm sharing with you works for everyone. Now, before we jump into the meat and potatoes of this, I want to share a couple of success stories, not because I'm trying to impress you. I'm sharing them with you because I want to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Will Zanders has become a good friend. We started working together last November. He was a number six top earner in his company. After our first coaching session, we opened up his settings. We made him visible. He had no idea. People couldn't see him. And within 72 hours, he was the number 1 recruiter globally for the week. He didn't have to chase people. We did a couple of things, and people were chasing him. Then a couple of weeks later, he sends me this. It's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I've made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I've generated a dozen sales. My activity has made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing and has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that wanted to get back in the business. I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. I hear this at least 3 or 4 times a week, wherever you've been all my life. So when you start to apply these things, people that you've known for years, family members, even people that you may have tried to tell about your business a year ago, 2 years ago, see you doing different things on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and they want to know more about it. He called in to share. He brought somebody into the business, taught her a few of the things, basic things. And she was, after 1 week, number 7 recruiter in her company.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me, and she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
So he's coming back from Vegas in June. And one of the things we share with all of you is change your picture. Change your picture on Facebook. People are going to react. People are going to respond to it. And start talking to the people that did. So on the left, he took a picture while he was in Vegas. 63 people reacted, responded, liked it. 33 people made comments. A few days later, and I've been in that hotel. I recognize the carpet. Takes that picture. 39 people reacted and responded to it. 20 people made comments. You can start conversations. So while he was driving back from the convention, he had a couple of his new team members in his car. Listen to what he had to say.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Max, last time we talked, I think I was the number 6 earner in the company or number 5. So I'm number 2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to number 1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm the number 2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years of network marketing, man. So really just wanted to thank you personally. And anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Now, whether you're in my coaching program, whether you're in my boot camp, or whether you have my home study course, the bottom line is I'm giving you a blueprint and a roadmap to go all the way to the top of your company. Rosie Gonzalez, in 1 year, built an ASEA business all on Facebook. Dana Barish and I started working together in MySpace. Today, she's the top recruiter in her company, making over $100,000 a month. Every one of you is heading down the same road. Social networks are the great equalizer. You all have equal access to the same people. George sent me this, just like you said, now that my Facebook page looks good, I made 1 post and it's going bananas. You sure be handing out business cards at Costco. And after changing my picture, I had 44 people react and respond. Resto, Wow, wow, wow. That post you suggested got me 2 appointments to talk about my product. They've been trying to lose weight and will be ready after the summer to get started. Now, for those of you that are new, for those of you that are here for the first time, let me just take a minute and explain why you need to be listening to me. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained and shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. And what really made it happen in the last 2 years was COVID. You couldn't go to people's homes, couldn't go to hotel meetings. People were locked up. So network marketing companies that were resistant to social media, resistant to the online world, were forced to adapt. And I can't tell you how many leaders I've been talking to over the last year and a half. And they're all telling me the same thing. My God, we should have listened to you back in 2016. Now, people started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I made millions teaching network marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profile on any significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure earners is legendary. My mission is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner using social networks. Next month, I'm going to be 76 years old. And I feel like I'm 56 years old. Spending time on the water it keeps you young. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple formula. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company because it duplicates so fast. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. This is something that anybody can do. Everyone follows the formula in steps because they enable them to enroll new distributors in 4 steps. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with the people you're connected to, close a sale in less than an hour a day, and then teach this to everybody that you bring into your business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. The 4 steps are simple to follow. They can be immediately duplicated. And once you master the formula and the scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows faster too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they will stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer today: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, when you get into network marketing, what's the first thing they ask you to do? They ask you to make a list of your warm market. Make a list of 100 people. And then you're supposed to call those people and tell them what you do. Tell them about your business. And you know how that goes. You start calling people, they laugh at you. Many cases, your new recruits begin to doubt the wisdom of them even getting into business with you. It's not pretty. So try this concept. You're already connected to people on Facebook. You're already connected to people on LinkedIn. Change your picture on Facebook. Just change your picture. See what happens. And the people that react to the picture, you start conversations with them. Betty, I'm glad you like my new picture. You know, we haven't talked since high school. What's new? Betty comes back and tells you that she's struggling financially. She needs to find another way to make money. You show her your business and boom, Betty's in. Now, you get Betty to open up her settings so that she's visible to more people. You get Betty to change her picture. Remember, there's 18 other things that she can be doing in addition to changing her picture. So she changes her picture, and the people that she's connected with react. She starts talking to them. She follows exactly the same script that you used on her. What's outrageous is they'll say to you, so what do I say when my friends react to my picture? And you could just say, well, scroll up and look what I said to you. But you can be there to help them. And very, very quickly, within 72 hours, Betty's got 2 new enrollees. Now you help her new enrollees do the same thing. Open up your settings, make yourself visible, change your picture, start talking to the people that respond. Before you ever start contacting the people in your warm market list, some of them may already be connected to you on Facebook. And it's a lot, the dynamics of the conversation are completely different than if you picked up the telephone and called somebody. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they could be bringing in their friends. By Friday, they could be bringing in their friends, sometimes before they even have their products. The formula: create, connect, communicate, and close is behind everybody's success. So now, when we're connecting with people, we want to connect with people that share our passion for our favorite activity. Start talking to them. That's exactly what Francisco did. 4 C's equal big bucks. It's behind the success of top earning network marketers in just about every company. So Francisco initially connects with people that share his hobby. So you connect with people that share your passion for an activity. Why don't some of you put in the chat window, what is your hobby? And I'll give you some examples of how to do it. Boating, cruising, fishing, flying, sailing, marathons, tennis, running, working out, surfing, skydiving, etc. Connect with people that share your passion. Now, some of you may be saying, I don't have any hobbies. I'm working my ass off just to survive. I don't have time for hobbies. Okay. So when you're making $5,000 a week in your business and you've got plenty of time to take off and enjoy a hobby, what hobby would you pursue? You can take that approach. What activities are you passionate about? And then what you can do is you take the cover of your profile. If you're into sailing, if you're into skiing, if you're into cruising, skydiving, surfing, doesn't matter. You could overlay text. You play golf, whatever it is. Marathons. You can get phenomenal photos on the internet. Bicycle races. And people look at those pictures and they say, sometimes they're thinking, is that you? So leads are free. Let's be clear here. Leads are free. Stop spending money on advertising, buying leads, or traffic. You don't need a funnel. You don't need a blog. You don't need capture pages. All you need is a profile on Facebook, a profile on LinkedIn, and you're good to go. Building a business isn't hard. You have 860 million professional users. I believe that number is going to go up before our boot camp starts. 2.93 billion users on Facebook. And everybody that's on these social networks can be recognized by the contents of their page. They fall into a specific category. The green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. LinkedIn is no longer a secret. Millions of network marketers are rushing to join it every month. 10 million marketers are joining every month. My friends, if you're not on it, you're missing the boat. Build your business on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour a day, but you're going to love LinkedIn better. Every day, they're adding at least 345,000 profiles. Every week, 2 million. In June, they added 10 million. They also added 10 million in July. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. And with some of their new video features, by the way, you can use it for free. You don't have to use their advanced features. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. So let me help you understand why. What's behind LinkedIn's power? Some social networks are better than others, but every social network is a great source. There are three things that make a social network great. First, the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you ever make contact. You know enough about that person ahead of time. Second, a texting feature to communicate directly and privately with other network users. To chat. Engage them in a conversation that will result or lead to more sales. And third, a searching feature to filter through the entire network population, using keyword and advanced searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. You pick, you choose. Facebook and LinkedIn have these three features. They're the two best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found at everyone's search results. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with other people. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects into business builders. And influencing your audience with effective posting. And finally, efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. And that's what we're helping you do in our upcoming boot camp that starts on September the 8th. Everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. So as we look into that bowl, the green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business opportunity. The orange M&Ms represent people that are recession victims, looking for a way to make money and survive financially. Then you got the unhappy network marketer, seriously looking for another company. You got the active network marketer that's open to looking at your business. They're not making the kind of money they thought they were going to be able to make. And finally, you got the customers, people who would eagerly buy what your products and could become business builders later. The key is you have to be reaching out to people that are active. Some people created a profile, they haven't been back on Facebook or they haven't been back on LinkedIn in 5 to 8 years. So LinkedIn has made it even easier because they allow people today to wrap their photo around the frame that says we're open to work. And so once you start talking to people, it doesn't take more than 3 or 4 messages back and forth where you should get a sense that this person's a potential prospect. And then once you know, it's just a matter of further qualifications. So if you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity of someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you could quickly develop a relationship with them and then qualify them during a casual conversation, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. So stop wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your product or get into business with you. Perfect prospects are easy to find when you know what you're looking for. So stop talking to people that aren't candidates for your business. The more selective you are about the people you continue to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. When I was building a network marketing business, I've been sailing since I was 12 years old. I love to sail. And I could go on AOL and I could pick out all of the people that like to sail. So I go over here on LinkedIn and I could do a search for sailing. Hit the enter key, then click on people. And I've got 155,000 people that have the word sailing somewhere in their profile. I could go over and join groups. And the whole idea is you pick and choose based on the contents of someone's profile. So you scroll down here. Sailing and cruising, 17,000 members. The luxury real estate network. People like to sail. So something in here has to do with sailing. So the bottom line is, once you pull up the profiles, then we look to see who these people are, what they do. Marathon. There's 99,000 people that are into marathons. Running. 5 million people that are into running. Surfing. 65,000 people. Connect with people that like the same things you do. That's what Francisco does. Okay? And so because he's doing that continuously, the relationship that he has with people, outrageous. So we go up here and let's do golf. You just do golf, not golfing. You got 795,000. If I come over here on Facebook, and let me come up here. Every week. Brent Bryson has got another golf course. You go over here to his photos. Go over here to his albums. Cover photos. Golf courses. Every week he puts up a different golf course. Except once a year, he's got this thing about Groundhog Day. Can't get over this. I can't get over how, I mean, I remember when I started working with his son, and he was just about to be a father. Look, it's time flies. All right, so this is how it works, folks. This is how it works. So you can jump on the internet and you could do a search like Brent. Golfing. Love your images. So there are all kinds of pictures that you could put up that represent golf courses. Running. Marathons. So you got all these pictures, you stick this up, make one of these your cover. You in there? Where are you? People think you're in the back. Doesn't matter. Now, let's say that one of your passions is flying. Okay, let me unmute Dennis for a second. So Dennis, do you fly now? And if you fly, where do you fly? Now, if you don't fly, but you've always wanted to fly, then you could talk to people that fly. So let me come back over here. Facebook and LinkedIn are two big bowls of candy. They're gold mines that you could reach into anytime you want, but LinkedIn is better than Facebook. So Dennis, do you fly now?
Yeah, Max, I'm a little younger than you. So I turned 72 in March. I got my private pilot license in 1972 in April. So 50 years.
And what do you fly?
172, a Mooney 231, and a Cessna 182.
So those are all single engine airplanes?
Yeah, single engine high performance, except the 172. I fly the 172 because it's the least expensive.
Gotcha. So the bottom line is, and we'll come back in a second and look. Actually, let's just do that now. you go over here on LinkedIn and we'll do a search for pilots. And you got 636,000 pilots.
Whoa.
Now, all right. So you're going to find, pilots that work for the airlines. You can come up here and you can put pilot. Cessna 172. You got 147 pilots that fly the airplane that you fly.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is this. You talk to people that share your passion and enthusiasm for an activity. They're easy to talk to. You could talk to anybody that flies and enjoy it. And they would be more talkative and they would be more animated. I've been sailing since I was 12 years old. When I was building my network marketing business, I connected with people San Diego. When I was out there for a convention, I actually met some friends, went sailing with them twice, ended up as a crew in a regatta out there. I actually took off a day from the convention and went sailing. I've sailed in San Francisco Bay. I've sailed in Puget Sound off of Seattle, Lake Michigan and Chicago, all with people that I met. Back then it was America Online. I've sailed in Michigan, Chicago, Lake Michigan, Providence, Rhode Island, Annapolis, Maryland, Boston. My favorite was Charleston for the 4th of July. But the bottom line is you meet people and then we start learning more about what they do. You ask somebody what they do, 85% of the time, they're going to come back and they're going to ask you what you do. So, for example, what you're trying to market and promote, you by Halloween, we'll give it September and October, you should be killing it in your business because of what's happening with rising gas prices. I kind of gave you a little bit of a head start and showed you the kinds of people that, you want to reach out and talk to. So it's just a matter, again, of connecting with people that you know in advance would appreciate what you're doing. I'm going to come up here for just a second and let me take a look. Get in there. And let's look at James. Okay, so you put yourself out there to talk to people. Now, as a speaker, James would have absolutely no problem going up here. Toastmasters. $38,000 people in Toastmasters. They all do something else, but they're all in Toastmasters. Come up here. Professional speakers. You got 51,000. I forget what the organization is. There's a speaking organization that, so there's no shortage of people to talk to that clearly like what you like, do what you do. And then it comes down to what else do they do? What else do they need? Facebook and LinkedIn are two big bowls of candy, but LinkedIn is the best. Fastest way to grow your business is to talk to people that are looking for business. Faster way is to talk to people with network marketing experience that are looking for new company. And the fastest way is to reach out to the unhappy network marketers. Easy to identify people, and their answers to some simple questions will confirm that they are indeed prospects. Now, we've got some new tactics and strategies that are going to enable you to beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and faster enrollments, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, and enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps. And the best part is you can duplicate the process with everyone on your team. And the truth is you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to and with continual practice, you can't fail. The content of your profile, your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees your profile. The secret to connecting with the huge pool of prospects available, attracting a constant flow of perfect prospects that easily convert to new business partners and customers, has to do with three things: the relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate with your prospects. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. So let me get into some really neat stuff. Not sure you knew this, but the truth is that it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Easy to talk to your prospects with a text. Texting is like talking. It's better than talking because most people don't answer their phone, but everyone looks at their text. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. And texting doesn't require any special skills. And there's no learning curve. Adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results. A GIF draws extra attention to your message. So when you send out the birthday message, hey, I want to wish you a happy birthday. You know, we've been connected on LinkedIn since September of 2015, but we've never talked. What prompted you to become a teacher? Holidays, like National Waffle Day. Last week on Wednesday was National Waffle Day. Friday was National Hot Dog Day. Sunday was National Bow Tie Day and Happy Wine Day. So the ripple effect of your post with holidays is having outrageous results. So this upcoming weekend in the United States, it's the Labor Day holiday weekend. Labor Day is on Monday. But while Labor Day is on Monday, on Saturday, you've got International Bacon Day, and you've also got National Cheese Day. There's actually over 40 holidays. So Saturday, you've got International Bacon Day. No faster way to start conversations and talk to people. Then Monday is Labor Day. And it's also Pizza Day. People respond to you faster when you post a GIF, whether it's Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn, it doesn't matter. Prospects, leads become prospects, prospects become business partners. And all you need to do is talk to people. Posting motivational images works exactly the same way. So, if you're not talking to 10 people every day about your business, you could be. If you're serious about building your business, you should be. Our project launch script is helping so many people close faster. So take it from Francisco. When we're searching for people that are looking for opportunities, take a little time, because there are going to be people that like golf. There are going to be people that like bowling. There are going to be people that like skydiving that are also going to be looking for opportunities. Marissa was an eBay store seller. She enrolled 13 people in 10 days over the Christmas holidays. How? By reaching out to other eBay store sellers. There's a story behind every success story. Terry enrolled 7 people in 4 days. So, getting back to Francisco, no one likes to be sold to, and that goes for all the people on LinkedIn and Facebook, or for that matter, any other social network. People buy from people they know, people they like, and people they trust. Remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So finding perfect prospects is going to be easier on LinkedIn than any other social network. The open to work frame makes it easy. Focus on people with a headline, contents of their profile, number of connections. So when you know the kinds of professionals that would naturally be interested in getting into business with you, you judge the content of their page. Sometimes the people that you want to reach out to don't have the open to work frame, but they're clearly great prospects. You can, teachers on LinkedIn, 21 million. Looking for opportunities, 162,000. Sales, 57 million. Looking for opportunities, 508,000. Managers, 93 million. Looking for opportunities, 74,000. The searching feature, you can search for people by country or state. You can search country, city or state, zip code, distance. So here are 28 people that have training background. They're trainers. Well, you go and you look at the contents of their profile, and we identify 10 out of 28. So then we start conversations. And we find that 6 of them are clearly not going to be good prospects for your business. $28 people to choose from. You chose 10, and you close 4 out of 10. That's how it works, folks. That's how it works. The more you do it, the better you get. The better you get, the more you're going to do. You will get so good at this. Again, it's all about practice. Practice, practice, practice. Look at these numbers. Look at these professionals. Doctors. These are the 10 professions with the highest burnout rate. Nurses. Social workers. Teachers. School principals. I know 8 school principals or former school principals that became million-dollar earners in network marketing. Attorneys, police officers. There is a rush of law enforcement professionals that are leaving law enforcement. Accountants, fast food employees, retail. And then there are other professions that are naturally attracted to network marketing. Okay, so let me share with you, we have for the holiday weekend 2 holiday promotions. If you're not registered yet for the September boot camp, go to maxlongart.com/2-fur, 2-fur, and use the promotion code DOUBLE, and you can participate in the 2 boot camps for $59 a boot camp. The other promotion, and by the way, we are adding all kinds of new content. Somebody called into the office the other day and said, Max, I was looking for something that was in a previous boot camp. It's not there. It's actually there. It's just in a different place. And in some cases, it's been updated. In some cases, it's been left off because it was duplication. We're going to have an extensive separate training on the use of Sales Navigator, 1 separate training on posting, sources, how to do it, strategies and scripts. Our retreat, maxlongart.com/retreat combo, October the 21st and 22nd. There's a possibility it may be 3 days. So go to maxlongart.com/retreat combo. Through the weekend, you can use the promo code Go Big Fast. If you go to the website, it's $279. Through the weekend, you could use the promo code Go Big Fast and register for $199. And JQ wants to know, are there any specific MLM companies in distress? Well, as a matter of fact, I know of 2 that financial analysts are predicting they're going to bankruptcy. Am I going to talk about it here? No. We'll talk about it in boot camp. Okay. So there we have it. There you have it. If there's anybody that's interested in my coaching program, write to support maxlongart.com, and my staff members will give you a call. There are always network marketing companies that are going in and out of business. Always. So, until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.